Welcome back, folks. Laura here. Alright, so once again, we are going to grab ourselves a sand seal for the quickest travel possible while we're out here in the desert. And do be sure you have a shield equipped for this. And do be aware that at night it's going to get cold, so you're probably going to want some cold protection going for you. Alright, so where we're heading, we're at Gerudo Town, we just got a sand seal. And we are actually heading down toward the bottom corner of the map. And what we're doing is we're looking for the skeletal structure. So we're actually going to place a pin here at his nose, or it doesn't really matter, just somewhere over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to line ourselves up to be aiming right toward that pin as much as humanly possible. Because as soon as we get within that gigantic sandstorm that's up ahead, we will lose all Sheikah Slate capabilities. We will not be able to look at a map, we will not be able to warp out of there, we won't be able to do anything until we find the skeletal structure / shrine that's in there. So basically we're heading right for the center mass of that sandstorm, right in the direction where I put that pin. And that is going to be Great Fairy Fountain number 3 in my walkthrough, which is going to cost 1,000 rupees. So make sure you have 1,000 rupees on you. If you don't, I probably should have mentioned that first off. You might want to go to a store or something and sell some stuff off and get yourself some rupees together. But if you don't want to do all that, just there's going to be a warp portal out there. There's going to be a shrine right next to that Great Fairy Fountain, so no big deal. Once we get there, you can always activate the travel gate, warp in and out, and do it that way. Doggone it. Leave me alone. Okay. I really just wanted that Korok seed really quick, but I got bushwhacked here. Okay, folks, so just to show you where we're at on the map at this point, I couldn't resist. I was going right by a Korok seed anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Right between Gerudo Town and where we're heading here. Okay, so once again, a bomb will stun your sand seal. Make sure you have a shield equipped. And I don't know why I have an ice weapon on. Don't really need that. So once again, center mass of this gigantic sandstorm here. That should pretty much take us right to where that skeletal structure is. Just don't do any turning right now. Just let the sand seal take you straight ahead on whatever trajectory you were on. Right about now, you should start to see a silhouette coming into form, and that is the skeletal structure I was talking about. This is one of the Leviathan bones. We need a picture of this for a side quest later on in the game. So here's our travel gate, as promised, which this becomes my next favorite Great Fairy Fountain because of the travel gate. It will be the quickest to come in and out of. Not only that, I like to come through here periodically for more Endura Carrots. 4 Endura Carrots here, gotta love it. You're going to get all sorts of Sophias here. Warm, cool. I recommend walking around the Fairy Fountain to pilfer what it has to offer. Just because to upgrade a certain suit, you're going to need a total of 9 warm Sophias. Which you're not going to get 9 here. I think you're going to get like 5. But you're going to get a few off Gold Rush Mountain as well. So if you've been following along with my walkthrough, you know where Gold Rush Mountain is. And you already got the warm Sophias out of there. So you should have as many as I have, which is 8 now. So actually, I would probably at this point warp away, go back to Gold Rush Mountain, which is right here. And the warm Sophias are, I think, in this group of trees right down here. But anyway, I'll see where I'm at. And we'll get whatever suit's upgraded that I can get upgraded at the moment. Now, as far as the climbing gear, I don't recommend upgrading that past the 2nd level. So as soon as you get that sec bonus, just stop wasting materials, don't upgrade it any further. Reason being is because you're not really going to get into many fistfights while you're wearing the jumpsuit. You're mostly going to be in your other clothing gear. So, use your personal discretion on that. I just personally don't recommend it, because I never find myself getting into big fistfights wearing the climbing gear. So instead, the sets that I will focus on will be things like the snow quill, the desert suit, because that kind of stuff I'll be wearing when I get into fights. The rubber stuff. Actually, I'll only upgrade that twice because we don't have the 3rd piece yet anyway. The stealth suit, absolutely continue to upgrade it. And if you've been following my advice early on in my walkthrough, I said make sure you start getting those stealth shrooms when you come across them, because you will need them for the stealth suit. And here we are, and we do need silent shrooms and sneaky river snails. So if you've been following along with my walkthrough, you are well prepared for this moment. The only thing I seem to be short on is those pesky warm Sophias. Alright, what else do I want to upgrade at this point in time? I'm a little short on red shoe jelly, so I'm going to make a quick campfire and get some of those going. But I want to see what else I need, what else I might be short on. I got plenty of white shoe jelly. Actually, I'm going to need 24 of those in all. Not yet. I think I have enough with 20. Okay, I'll go ahead and get the bone suit done. And I'm going to upgrade that one as far as I can at this point in the game, because I will be wearing this from now on when I use my Dragonbone Moblin clubs, and I want as much defense on this as possible. Remember I said you'd need 9 Moblin guts and lots of Luminous Stones? This was why, right here and right now. Okay, so to upgrade the bone suit any further, we're going to have to kill a couple of Mugdulas. It's going to take 2 per piece. So we're going to go on a quick Mugdula hunt as soon as I'm done screwing around here. So I need fire chew jelly. I need to get this thing going. Stand by. Don't worry about upgrading that free piece of jewelry that you got. We've already got the other suits to help cover us that we're currently working on upgrading, so that really just is a waste of gemstones. Don't bother with it. Whoops. Lots and lots of upgrading to do, as you can see. Okay, I do recommend continuing with this. Looks like I'm going to be a little shy on Ice Tails, unfortunately. Alright folks, I'm just going to go ahead and cook up some quick fire chew jelly. All you gotta do is light a quick campfire. toss out some regular chew jelly. Actually, you can toss out any colored chew jelly you want, so if you don't have any blue, but you have, like, say, a ton of something else, you can really throw any chew jelly out there, and it'll change it to fire for you. Assuming you're throwing it onto a fire anyway. All chew jelly is interchangeable. Very cool feature of the game. Alright, and I think that'll be plenty. I'll just throw a few extra out since I got a campfire going and I've got the materials for it. Alrighty. So this will pretty much conclude my Great Fairy Fountain video for the desert. I'm actually going to warp away, go to Gold Rush Mountain, get some more Sophias like I discussed, and then come back and finish that off. And you guys don't have to watch me do that on video. I just kind of wanted to show you how to make the materials you need if you need them. Alright folks, when we come back, we're gonna probably, I don't know, I guess go get our boots.